Hi everybody, Ryan Ballinger from Golf Newsnet here, and as you may have heard over the last couple of years, there's been a big change in the way that we're able to track our performance using technology on our golf clubs and with our phones and mobile devices throughout the course of a round, so we have a better understanding of how we play golf, what we do right, what we do wrong, and to create an action plan so that we can fix it. And one of the companies out at the forefront of game performance tracking is Arccos. Now, you may have heard of Arccos in conjunction with Game Golf or a couple of other competitors in the space, but Arccos has really stood out for a number of different reasons. One, their commitment to improving the hardware, and two, their commitment to improving and diversifying the offerings of their technology, including on their software platform, which is available for both Apple and Android devices. Earlier in the year, they came out with the Arccos 360 device, which is the latest iteration of their hardware, and we've been really excited to be able to put it into play this spring. Now that golf season's nicer, now that we have a reason to track our rounds, and we actually get a chance to play a little bit more often. We wanted to kind of walk you through being able to put Arccos 360 into play for you and for your game, and how easy it is to get going with it. Setting up Arccos 360 is really easy, even if you are not a tech savant. The package with Arccos 360 comes with 14 different sensors, 13 for clubs, 1 for a putter. And it's as simple as taking this sensor and screwing it into the butt end of your club. It's really easy to do, it takes about 5 or 6 seconds per club. Then the second part is downloading the mobile app. So you go into your app store, whether it's for Android, which is Google Play, or you go to the Apple App Store, go look up for Arccos, download the app, get it installed, you create an account that takes about 5 seconds to do all of that together. Really easy. And then what you have to do is you have to pair each individual sensor with the golf club. So it doesn't know inherently that this sensor is in my 8-iron. You have to be able to tell it by pairing it. So what you do is, again, after screwing in these sensors into each of your clubs, you use the app, and what it has is a really convenient interface where you simply point your phone at the sensor. And what it does is it kind of uses that as a gauge through Bluetooth to pair this sensor to this club. And it goes club by club through your bag until you have all of them paired. And then you get to go out and enjoy it for as long as you want. So you go out, you start a round with the Arccos app, you use your GPS to figure out the golf course that you're playing, you can tell it the course that you're playing, the hole that you're starting on, the tees that you're playing from, so that it can accurately use GPS to map each and every shot that you hit. You keep your phone in your pocket, and as you swing, Arccos figures out through the app that you've taken a shot, and it measures that marking point, and then when you use the club for your next shot, it creates a marker there, knowing that you used that club for that shot, and starts to calculate distances and what you're doing with each and every shot. And after you've done a round and then several more rounds, and you kind of create an inventory of how you're playing, Arccos can deliver for you data about how you play, trends in what you do on the golf course, trends in what you do right, trends in what you do wrong, and an action plan for things that you need to work on so that you can improve your game and score better. And isn't that really what we're all trying to do? Score better, have more fun out in the golf course by playing a little bit better brand of golf. And for a small investment, just a couple $100s in your game, something you might make on a putter or another club in your bag, you can find out what you're actually doing on the golf course instead of just imagining what you put on the scorecard, knowing for real what you do, and making sure that you have a better action plan for the next time that you're out there, for each and every time that you play, lowering your handicap, and maybe taking a few bucks off your friends in the process. For more, check out arccosgolf.com. I'm Ryan Ballinger, and we'll see you next time.